Hi, and welcome to our virtual call. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I promise not to keep you. I know that we are live sharing the business facts with you tonight. So I am so thankful that a guest invited you to be on. I see that we have a couple viewers. So thank you so much for taking the time. My name is Leah Cade, and I am going to share some really cool facts and figures with you this evening. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to text me. If you are a guest listening for a consultant tonight, you're going to want to text me your name, number. Obviously, I'll have it. Your name and the consultant who invited you on the call. So you're going to want to text me your name and the consultant who invited you on the call. My number is 727-743-1599. So you can text me 727-743-1599. I really appreciate you taking the time. I know your consultant truly thanks you. This is going to be brief, and it's going to give you a little picture about Mary Kay and some really great fun facts that you can take home with you and maybe be a talent scout as your consultant is looking to grow her business by inviting you on this call. But my name is Leah Cade. I am a senior sales director with Mary Kay. I have been in with the company for 7 years. I've been a sales director for 6 of those years. And before Mary Kay, I did work full-time in corporate America. I was a speech language pathologist. So I am super grateful to Mary Kay because it came at the right time in my life, which I thought was the wrong time, but it came to into my life to supplement my income. Before Mary Kay, I just was broke and busy. And this just really brought some grocery and shoe money into my life. Grocery and shoe money. And now I work it full-time. And I have a beautiful baby boy that I am just so thankful to give my time to. So I'm going to share with you a little bit about the facts about Mary Kay so you can just be more informed and make an informed and intelligent decision for you. I'm going to give you some time, since there is a delay, to go ahead and text me that you are on the hangout with us. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, great. I've got some text messages coming in. Awesome. Well, again, thank you so much. And here's kind of how Mary Kay works. You know, I signed up 7 years ago. $100 was the starter kit. I just wanted to make supplemental income. I loved my job. But I started to see that Mary Kay was really great supplemental income, and the women in front of me made it look extremely easy. They were young, they were moving up, and they were making great money. And so I kind of just watched, and it made sense. If I sold a cleanser, that was going to buy me lunch. And I loved that. I love to support the economy. So I loved that I could, increase my spending because I got to increase what I made. And that was cool to me. So we make 50% of everything we sell. That is starting pay. So 50%. I don't know if you've ever heard of a pyramid, but Mary Kay is not a pyramid, and we are not network marketing. We don't get credit for signing a bunch of people up. The way Mary Kay works is we make 50%, Mary Kay makes 50%. And so we make a direct profit off of the sales of the product, but we also get to team build. And this is really neat. It all comes from Mary Kay Corporate's Money in Dallas. We don't take each other's money. I think this is huge. If you are just joining us, I see we've had a couple viewers come on to the hangout. If you will text me your name, number, and who invited you on the call, I'm at 727-743-1599. Thank you so much for joining the hangout. We're hanging out tonight. I hope you're having a great hump day so far. So 50%. We make 50% of everything we sell. So if you were to do one skincare class a week, week after week after week for a year, here is the deal. you could approximately take home about $17,500 take home pay a year. This is on the sale of the product. So for me, I loved the product. I fell in love and I knew Mary Kay was good. I knew it was redeemable. I was loving my skin, and knowing that I could take 50% off sounded really good. So I got to take 50% off of the profit. This was huge to me. And then I could make 50% profit. So it was a win-win, saving money and making money. So I loved this part. I also loved how flexible this was, because when I joined Mary Kay, I was insanely busy. Remember, broke and busy. So I loved that I could take this at my own pace, and I could add flexibility to my life. How many people can say that they have flexibility and a really good paying job? Not a lot. So I loved that I could make what I deserved and also have the flexibility to create more choices in my life and to decrease my crazy schedule. So 2 parties a week, week after week after week for a year, it's about 35,000, and 3 parties a week, 60,000. They base those figures on having 3 to 6 faces at a skincare class. Okay. Right there, the reorder business is phenomenal because you sell the product one time, and women are, of course, becoming your customers and ordering more down the line. So it's a residual income. It's a consumable product, so women need more. So that is a phenomenal way to make money with Mary Kay. And then the more women that you can inspire and become their business coach, Mary Kay is going to give you a love check. And this is what I thought was so neat, because as much as I didn't want to team build with Mary Kay, I couldn't help but share the opportunity and the amazing supplemental income that was happening in my family, that I was sharing it with my other broke girlfriends that were looking for something more. And all of a sudden I had a team, and I was on target for my first free car. When you go on target for your first free car with Mary Kay, it only takes 5 selling team members on your team. And the company is going to give you 1 to 4 months to multiply your team to earn your first free car. Now, when you earn a car with Mary Kay, you can take the car or the cash. Now, I don't know about you, but you know your choices. Some of you would take car. They do pay up to 80% of your car insurance and tax, tag, and title. And then there's some of you that would take cash, and that's okay too. I love choices. I love having a car where I don't have to fear the oil change. Something, again, is wrong with your vehicle, ma'am. I mean, oh my goodness. With Mary Kay, you're taken care of. I'm driving my 5th free vehicle with the company, and I'm just so thankful that I got on a call like this, similar to this 7 years ago. So it just forever changed my life. And it may not be for you. We truly believe if it's not for you, you may know somebody that you can send to your beauty consultant who is training and building her business. So I love that you can have a team, a small team, a car team, or you can decide to have a leadership team. And what this means in Mary Kay is the more women that you help, can build you into more of a leadership role with our company. And so the company gives you 1 to 4 months to promote yourself. Now, I could not promote myself at my job, so I thought this was amazing. And in 1 to 4 months, you can promote yourself from 10 women on your team to 24 women. All the recruits count, and you become a sales director. Now, beauty consultants can average anywhere from 2 to 25,000 on average a year. That's pretty much our average. Mary Kay sales directors can average 2 to 25,000 a month. And knowing that, I said, how can I get there, and how fast can I get there? And this to me was amazing, that women were willing to help me get there and completely replace my corporate income. Now, I loved my job, but I come from a lot of debt. And again, a lot of wanting to support the economy. So this was amazing to me, that I could be at a sales director position and really make some serious freedom in choices. So I got to pay off debt and completely replace that income. So you can choose to become a sales director with the company. And then you can keep going. There is no ceiling in Mary Kay, and sales directors can earn a retirement, and retirement is 100% funded by Mary Kay. And this is incredible that you can gain retirement. You can retire at 65. The company Mary Kay takes your last 5 income producing years, averages out the best 3, and they pay you 60% of that, and they pay it to your family. So say you were to retire at 65, you have it till 80, something were to happen to you, they're going to pay out your family. So our senior national is Pat Fortenberry. She lives in Fayetteville, North Carolina. She is retired on $9 million. Well, her retirement's $6 million, and her retirement's right at $43,000 a month. She was able to retire her husband young from the Air Force so they could do what they wanted to do and have a dream lifestyle of their own. And I just love her work ethic, and I love how many women she was able to enrich with the products and with the company. So the retirement is pretty amazing, and it's all backed by a 90% buyback guarantee. So here's the deal. It's $100 to be in Mary Kay. I knew that if I never tried it, I was never going to know what it would be like for me. And there was no quotas. There was no Mary Kay police knocking at my door, but $100 gave me a chance, a real shot at a supplemental income and a great plan B. And all the products came in the box. So I was super excited to get on good skincare and good makeup. Oh my goodness. And then what you want out of it is truly up to you. But there's a 90% buyback guarantee. So you have within a year to try it, and if for some reason find out it's not for you, you can actually get your money back. This is awesome because it's the only reason that I started my business, is that I knew that if for any reason it wasn't for me, I could leave the company and be like, great, I tried it. Not my thing. So really, really glad, because I've grown so much with the company. You learn a lot of self-confidence. There's so many advantages, like making your own schedule, being your own boss. We really travel well with Mary Kay. And now my son is right down the hall from my office. And I never knew that God was going to bring me here to this place of being married and having children and wanting to be home with my babies. I did start this business single, completely replaced my income single. So I've kind of done it in all walks of life. And I think all walks of life are completely fabulous. I will tell you, here's what we look for in Mary Kay women, women that want to join the company. More month and money. You're looking to supplement your income. Decision makers, like, you know what, I totally want to give this a try. We'll see how it goes. Or not for me, like a yes or a no, making a decision. Family oriented, that you want to see results and want to help your family. You want to enrich other women's lives. And that you're really just looking to make a difference either for you and your financial situation or for someone else. There are 3 main reasons why women come into Mary Kay. They do want to save on their product. They do want to make money with the company, and they're looking for a tax break. The tax benefits to this business are phenomenal because you are an in-home business. For me, a side note, I signed up for a lot of prizes. You'll see this 20-carat citrine ring wrapped in diamonds. Mary Kay's insanely good at rewarding women with what we love, and it's diamonds and cash and trips. And so if that's something that speaks to you, it just took 1 year to earn a diamond in Mary Kay. And that's why a lot of women come in just for kind of the Cinderella prizes. It is pretty darn cool. So what I want you viewers out there watching and listening and learning is I want you to text your beauty consultant. She has like 5 quick follow-up questions for you, but I want you to text her a password, and the password I'll give you in a second. And then I want you to text her on a scale from 1 to 10. But I first want ask yourself a couple of questions. Am I looking for something more? Is it a couple hundred? Is it $500? Is it $1,000 a month? Or I really am in need of a car? Okay. Or for me, I remember saying, I've got plenty of girlfriends. I don't need more girlfriends. But do you have girlfriends that really stretch you, that empower you, that cheer you on, that motivate you? Mary Kay is full of the coolest women I could ever put myself around and in front of. And then where will you be a year from now? Will things really change for you? And are you looking for a change? You know, Mary Kay says nothing changes until something changes. And so I want you to text your consultant who added you to the Hangout on a scale from 1 to 10. 1 being, I would rather eat dirt than sell Mary Kay, but I would love to support her, try the product. We are number 1 in skincare and cosmetics going on 18 years in a row. And there's a reason, try the product. It's amazing. And then a 10 is, you know what? I am really looking for something. $100, I'd love to give this a shot. And as I say, jump in the pool, because you will never know how to swim until you come into the pool of Mary Kay, join as a consultant, and figure your way out, especially because there's no quotas and no sales territories. Okay. So text her on a 1 to 10. 1, I'd rather eat dirt, no way. And then 10 is, you know what? I'm looking for something, sign me up. And also text her the word opportunity. And so she's going to need to follow up with you. It's part of her training. So just kind of let her get your opinion and get your feedback of the Hangout tonight and of what you learned about Mary Kay. I am so thankful that I listened 6-7 years ago. It absolutely has changed my life, changed my attitude, changed my finances, and changed the way that I will honestly raise my son and get to be around him and get to put him first and kind of live my life in the order of most women wanting to live their life, faith, family, career, and in that order. So thank you guys so much for being on the Hangout. I appreciate you. I would love to work with you. Let your consultant know that you were on, and have a great rest of your work week. See you.